Hey, what's going on, you guys? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. I hope you all are doing well. Guys, I know I'm a little late to this video. Usually, I always do a mid-month movie haul and the end-of-the-month movie haul. And what's today? So the time of recording this is the 23rd. I'm probably getting this video actually up the same day. So if you're watching this when it uploads, then same day is what I'm talking about here. So I'm like 8 days late. Usually I like to do them on the 15th and then the 30th or 31st, whatever's the last day of the month. So this video is going to be a little bit bigger than my normal mid-month movie hauls just because I'm a little late. And when I did my end of the month movie haul for the month of July, I didn't expect some of the stuff to show up like on the 30th and 31st because when I uploaded, I thought, I'm not getting any more this month. So this is consisting of technically some stuff that I got in July. However, it came post that video, plus a few extra things that I've gotten past the mid-month of August. So, like I said, it's a little longer than usual. But of course, links for all of these, if they are still available, because some of them are some out-of-print stuff, will be linked down below for you guys to go ahead and check out. But I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's go ahead and get started because we got a lot to go through. Now, originally, I wasn't going to get back into VHSs as far as like going out of my way to buy them. Like if I had family members that had them, I would bring them. Of course, like I have a whole row of the clamshell Disney VHSs. But I got worn down, guys. So I got two. First one here, picked up the Blair Witch Project. This is the VHS. And yes, I am putting these, at least the ones that, I have another one I want to show you, but the ones that I don't want to get damaged because look, these sleeves on these VHSs, notorious for getting damaged. So that's why I got some of these Malco cases. Best cases out there, trust me, for your physical media. But anyways, that's why it's super shiny, as you can see here. But that's what's on here. We've got the Blair Witch Project. And one more VHS to talk about. Of course, I was getting this one. There's another one that's a more sought after one that I actually want, but I'll eventually get that one when the price is right. But for now, we've got this Halloween, and this is actually an Anchor Bay release right there, if you guys can see that. So there you are. All right, we have got one DVD to talk about today. This is an Anchor Bay release, and guys, I love this kind of sickly green color it's got. The Evil Dead right there. There it is. And see, that's what I was talking about, that kind of green glow around the font there. But there you are. Evil Dead. Okay, so we're done with all that. Let's go ahead and move on to our normal stuff. We're going to start with 88 films here. We got a few. But we've got Rats, Night of Terror by Bruno Mattei. Haven't had a chance to watch this yet, but really, really excited to. Yeah, guys, from 88 films, we have Rats. Some more 88 film titles, look, all my 88 film pickups that I got for this month so far are all Italian films. We got this one, Seven Deaths in the Cat's Eye. We have two more to talk about from 88 films. I'm going to talk about these ones together. I did a review on these. Love these movies, by the way. We have got Anthropophagus and we have got Absurd. Two titles from Joe D'Amato, starring George Eastman as the main kind of killer of these films. Such a fun double feature. I talked about this in my review. I'll link that down below for you guys if you guys want to go ahead and check that one out. One's very Italian and one has some Italian stuff in it, but it's catered more towards the American audience. Think very 78 Halloween vibes throughout the movie. And that one, of course, we're talking about is Absurd. But anyways, there you are. Anthropophagus and Absurd. 2 4Ks from 88 films. All right, let's go ahead and talk about this huge set here. This is one that I've talked about before. I've had my eye on for a little bit. And I had the opportunity to pick it up from Orbit DVD. Well, we've got the Chucky Collection box set. This is the 4K one, and this has actually all of them in 4K except for the original Child's Play. If you want that, got to go through Scream Factory. What I do like with this is you are getting Living with Chucky, the documentary for that, which is the real push for me to get this for this set. Plus, this little kind of toy box looking thing. It's just really cool. So, anyways, there you are. The Chucky Collection from Arrow Video. All right, let's move on to our normal kind of collector's chunky boxes from Arrow. Right here, be on the lookout for this review. I should be coming out here pretty soon. Like, I'm talking within like Monday. Anyways, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, the final installment in the Dollars trilogy from Sergio Leone. Such a good movie, but you've got multiple cuts in this release. I mean, tons of special features, so that's what's taking me a little bit to get through this, but it is coming. Trust me. Heck, you heard it here first. I'll rank the Dollars trilogy for you, but there you are, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Moving on, guys, we have kind of just a fun, cheesy film here. Actually has Pauly Shore in it. We have got Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. Next one. This has been one that I have been on the hunt for to find a decent price copy. Now, you can get the Blu-ray for this all day long. It's a 4K that is very, very hard to find. Someone on eBay had it and just had posted it at a steal. And so I jumped on it real quick. But we've got The Wolf of Wall Street, the Martin Scorsese film, Leonardo DiCaprio, about, what's his name, Jordan Belfort, I think his name is. Such a good movie. Hilarious, wild movie. But I think this release from Arrow Video is incredible. You've got, like, the insert is kind of a wallet. I'd love to see Arrow Video get more into kind of more of the creative stuff like with this, like with the Hellraiser Quartet of Torment box sets, the Chucky collection. So I'm curious to see what the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one's going to look like. I know it looks like the standard, just something like Fan of the Mall or something like that. I hope they get a little creative with it. We'll see. But anyways, all that out of the way, Wolf of Wall Street. All right, this is our last chunky box from Arrow Video. We picked up Zombie Flesh Eaters, Zombie 2. I know it as Zombie. Wow, this release from Arrow Video. I know I didn't do a review of this because so many people have seen it. So many people have already reviewed it, and it's just kind of, I think it's been too far since release to actually do a review on it. But trust me, guys, incredible release. This is up there with my favorite zombie films, and definitely up there is my favorite Italian film, Lucio Fulci. The guy's incredible with his work, and this one just is unrelenting with its gore. The shark versus zombie scene, it's crazy. But anyways, there you are, Zombie Flesh Eaters from Arrow. All right, guys, so that does it for all the chunky boxes from Arrow. Let's go ahead and go through the standard like slip releases that I did pick up. This one right here, guys, I got from the Barnes & Noble 50% off sale. I've had this in the cart so many times at so many different points, and sale happened. There wasn't really anything that was jumping out at me. Like this is one I've been eyeing, except for this one. And then I've heard so many great things about it. So the Andromeda Strain. Guys, next one. This one was a pre-order. Showed up. I'm not sure when this releases. I'll put it right here for you. But we've got Lost in Space. Moving on, guys. This one is a Shudder title that Arrow is putting out with their partnership with Shudder. We've got Perpetrator. Next, guys, this was a fun movie. Poseidon. And these guys, I do need to get my review out. I know I've been slacking. I did watch both of these, watch the special features. You'll probably get this one tomorrow, to be honest with you. But we have got the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remake, and then the prequel, The Beginning. Great, great films, very underrated. At least they were, and now everyone's talking about them because of these releases. So, yeah. But I do prefer the remake, the 2003 remake over The Beginning, but they're both great, right? There you are, we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre and The Beginning. All right, guys, that does it for Arrow Video. We're going to go ahead and move on. I picked up one from Cauldron, and I'm telling you, this release has tested my patience, everyone's patience. I'm not blaming them for that whatsoever. Circumstances happen, but my goodness, it's been a while, and it's finally here. I haven't busted into these yet because I'm still trying to get through the High Tension box set, but we've got the Brevido Giallo 4 films from Lamberto Bava. We have got Graveyard Disturbance, Until Death, The Ogre, and Dinner with a Vampire. This, of course, is coming from Jesse over at Cauldron Films. Same guy who runs Diabolic. Really excited. This is another kind of in the same vein as the Houses of Doom, where the Houses of Doom was like TV films that never made it to TV. Same with these, but I'm telling you guys, the artwork in this, I mean, look at that artwork. It's so cool. And the back, great work. And even each on these like individual Scanova cases, like the artwork is so awesome. This one, I've heard really good things about it, but I've also heard some people don't like it, so I'm very curious to see what I think of Graveyard Disturbance. But anyways, there you are. Finally glad I was able to add this to the collection, and I can't wait to dive into these. The Bravito Giallo box set, the 4 films from Lamberto Bava from Cauldron Films. Guys, Hammer. Hammer's been killing it. From Hammer Films, this is part of that set that they've been doing. This isn't part of the big, nice leatherette ones. This is kind of the smaller releases that they've been doing, but we've got Blood Orange. This is kind of a murder mystery film, or Three Stops to Murder, another title that it is known for. Be on the lookout for this one too. All right, guys, Imprint. Now, Imprint for me, I've eyed them before. I have the Blair Witch Project 1 and 2 kind of collector's set and the Suspiria remake one. That's all I have from Imprint. They've always been one of those titles that has just been kind of pricey for us in the States. It's just hard. It's similar to like Umbrella, right? Well, the movie room's carrying these now, and I was like, well, I gotta pick some up then at that point. So we've got this. These are both Scorsese films. We have this one starring Liza Minnelli and Robert De Niro in New York, New York. This one was a complete blind buy. It looked like a lot of fun. And I haven't finished it. I'm actually watching it with my wife, and we haven't got a chance to finish the film. So far, it's fun. It's got that, obviously, hence the name, classic New York, Broadway type of feel to it. What's funny about this one is, so you've got your hardback book, right? Look at this. Check this out. Printed upside down. So Imprint, Via Vision, if you're watching, I don't know, did I win a prize or something? If so, my P.O. box is down below where you can send that over. I'm just kidding, guys. But I just thought that was funny. It's not a big deal, honestly. So, anyways, there it is. New York, New York. And this next one, guys, definitive version of this film. This blows Criterion's out of the water with special features. The box set it has, the you're getting Dolby Vision and a better audio mix in this where you can actually hear it. Raging Bull. And look at this back artwork, guys. That opening shot of the film with the credits. I love this movie. This movie is incredible. To me, it is up there like neck and neck with Rocky. Rocky is an incredible film too, but I'm telling you, this movie, brothers Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci in the film, they pair so well together. It's such a good movie. Such an incredible release from Imprint. I'm so glad I was able to pick this up. I mean, what's cool too is, right, you have the release right here, if I can get it out. Okay, there's the 4K Raging Bull. And in here, this literally, they gave you a separate case for just special features. So they definitely gave you the works with this release. Well, all the releases, really. But anyways, there you are from Imprint, Raging Bull. All right, guys, we had a couple from Kino Lorber so far this month. Both Adam Sandler titles. I'm so happy to see Adam Sandler getting love over at Kino. And then now we've got The Mask from Arrow. So hopefully they're starting to dive in some more Jim Carrey titles. I'm still waiting for Dumb and Dumber. This is my favorite Jim Carrey film. Hopefully that comes soon. But we have got Billy Madison, classic, of course. He goes back to school. Grew up on this movie. Same with this one right here. And we've got Happy Gilmore. Interesting time for it to come out because Happy Gilmore 2 just came out. That movie wasn't not good. But this classic, you can't beat it. So we've got 2 Adam Sandler titles from Kino Lorber with Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison. All right, one from Lionsgate here. We've got Frailty. And I've said this before in other videos, just really impressed with Lionsgate's packaging with this. So excited to see what else they have coming out in the future. I was hoping the Saw franchises would get a Lionsgate Limited because they seem to be putting more premium packaging, more special stuff with those releases. Who knows? Maybe The Descent, because I know there's a 4K coming for Descent, and that is owned by Lionsgate, so maybe Lionsgate Limited will get that release, but we'll see. There you are, Frailty. Now this one, guys, this one's special, and I want to talk about this one. I'm going to have a hard time pronouncing these. It is from a brand new label out there, guys, a brand new boutique label. The guy is shipping this stuff out of his bedroom. It's wild. This is a double feature, a Blu-ray double feature from Petroglyph Media. We have got Funeral, Siniestro, and... oh, Lord. What is this? I didn't even say that. Triangulo de Oro. Completely butchering that one, I'm sure. But here it is right here. There's the front, the first film. And then, of course, like I said, it's a double feature. So you have the second one right there. And it's housed on one disc. But it's so cool to see these new boutique labels coming into the space and shaking things up. Because this release is... the packaging alone is really, really incredible. So definitely go check out Petroglyph Media. He is over on Instagram. And from what I understand, he's got more titles in the works, but he's actually going to not even start with those until all these sell out. So go support the guy. So far, doing incredible stuff and a great price at that. So anyways, from Petroglyph Media, we have this double feature. I'm not going to try to say the names again. Guys, we've got a couple Radiance titles. Now this one, Michael over the Moon Room hooked me up. Was able to get this out to me. Very, very happy. And it's a beautiful set, guys. It's Three Heresies by Luis Buñuel. Is that how you say its name? Anyways, this is the Nothing is Sacred box set. It comes with, what do we've got here? Viridiana, The Exterminating Angel, and Simon of the Desert. Of course, with a booklet. Right here. This set is so cool. Such a great set from Radiance. And guys, look at that artwork. I mean, it is beautiful right there. And on the back. Really cool. So there you are. Nothing is Sacred. And the last Radiance title that I've gotten so far for this month, Shinobi. This is volume 1. I was able to actually find it on Orbit DVD, and now apparently it's sold out. It's hard to find. I don't know if it just sold out everywhere or just Orbit. Regardless, I couldn't find it, and I found it on Orbit. So, very happy to grab this. There is a volume 2. I'm not going to dive into that one yet until I finish these and see what I think of these. This comes with Shinobi, Band of Assassins, Revenge, and Resurrection. Now, the Dai Gothic box set, I think, is an amazing release, and really starting to get into more of the Japanese cinema. That's more of a J-horror, obviously. So, excited for this one. Really cool release. Shinobi. Alright guys, we have got 3 Scream Factory, 1 Shout Factory title. I'm kind of putting those two, obviously, labels together. Got 3 steelbooks, actually. Right here, we've got the Prince of Darkness 4K steelbook. Not a lot to say about this. You guys know the film. The artwork's really cool, though. I do like that. Next one, World War Z. This one was part of the Walmart exclusive. The reason I got this is I do have it through the Paramount Scares box set. But it is the studio release, and so barely has any special features in it. This one definitely has more to it, so that's why I grabbed this one. So, World War Z. This one, I couldn't help myself. I love this film. The Vinegar Syndrome one still, I think, is better. But this, I just wanted this for the 4K, to be honest with you. But we've got Fade to Black. And the Shout Factory release. This is the other steelbook I was talking about. The dolphin scene is gone. You guys already know what I'm talking about when I say that. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. It's unfortunate that they took that out. I think it's ridiculous. Whatever, what are you going to do, right? I would love to see them do When Nature Calls, although, if they took that out, what are they going to take out of When Nature Calls, right? So, oh well. It's really cool to have them in 4K, especially a Jim Carrey film. But there you are. We have got Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Guys, we only have 1 second set release so far this month. This movie blew me away. And it's definitely climbed the ranks in some of my favorite horror films of all time. And we have got When Evil Lurks. And they didn't care. They're going to put this picture on the front. If you guys know the film, you guys know that scene. And it's pretty wild that they went ahead and went with this artwork. It's so cool, though. Great 4K. Looks awesome. I did a review of this. Link for this will be down below if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. There's no point in praying. This is a wild zombie post-apocalyptic type film. It's great stuff. Demonic possession, all the above. But anyways, there you are, When Evil Lurks. So guys, we've got 1 Studio Canal release. The reason I picked this one up is I was watching Midsommar and I just got the itch. And I got this for like, I can't remember. It was really cheap. But we have got the Studio Canal, nice chunky pop-up set. of The Wicker Man in 4K. This is part of their Vintage Classics line. Now, Lionsgate, they're doing their warehouse finds, which I'm just saying, I think that is just them reprinting stuff. But regardless, what I'm trying to say is they have it out now on a steelbook. I was actually going to get like the slipcover one, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go all out. Why not? And pick this one up. So that's what I did. We got The Wicker Man from Studio Canal. This one. Now, I wasn't going to pick this one up, and I'm not saying I got bullied into it. Trust me, I didn't. But I got worn down and from people showing me it. And I've already told the people who show me it that that's what happened. So if you're watching this, you know who you are. Anyways, from Synapse Films, we have got Deadly Spawn. Guys, yes, this was an expensive blind buy. Call it FOMO. I don't care. It's incredible. I think the booklet is really cool. I skimmed through the booklet. It looks great. The artwork on the slipcover is just absolutely bananas. Looks like a lot of teeth in this film. It just looks like a fun 80s schlocky creature feature that just looks like a lot of fun to dive into. So anyways, there you are from Synapse Films. We've got Deadly Spawn. All right, guys, we are almost done. Trust me. Let's move on to Umbrella here. This one had pre-ordered a long time ago. It kept getting delayed and delayed. It's finally here, and I'm so happy about that. We've got Daybreakers. Next, this one I talked about. I did unboxings for this and another release we're about to talk about. Anyways, what I'm about to tell you, I said in that video that I wanted to pick this up, and I sat on my hands. It went out of print or out of stock. Well, Umbrella, I don't know if they reprinted more or they just decided to put more up on their site. But anyways, they did, and so jumped on it. Was so happy to pick this up. It looks like an incredible epic film that I just cannot wait to dive headfirst into the fall. And the other release that I talked about I did an unboxing for. I had the first release, and man, that first release is incredible. So glad they're continuing with this box set series. Hope they keep going. But we've got the Full Moon Fright Box Volume 2. And I do want to make an amendment to that last video. I don't know what was going on, if I was tired or just not paying attention. I kept saying sorority babies. It is sorority babes. I don't know why I kept saying sorority babies. It just, for some reason, when I glanced, I was, oh, sorority babies. No, sorority babes. So if you already saw that and you planned on roasting me on there but haven't yet, there's my amendment. You can go ahead and roast me too. I don't care. But anyways, there you are. The Full Moon Fright Box Volume 2 from Umbrella. Next one, we have got Intacto. And, next one. That was the last Umbrella title. I saw another one in here, and I was like, oh, that looks like an Umbrella. No, it's not. Let's move on to Vinegar Syndrome, guys. We got this VSU that came out, and I know a lot of people are talking about it. Mac and Me. Now, I didn't grow up with this film like a lot of you have. I've seen it, but it's just not something that I grew up with. So, but really, of course, I know the scene, jumping off the cliff. It's wild. But anyways, from Vinegar Syndrome, the new VSU of Mac and Me. This one I wanted to get last year, and it sold out, the slipcover especially, sold out so fast that I wasn't able to pick it up. And I had wanted it. It's not like I intentionally every day went to look for it, but if I came across it at a good price, sure, I'd grab it. It wasn't something that I felt like I needed. I came across this for $30, guys. That's incredible. And it was sealed. I'm excited to watch this Christmas time. But we've got Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Now, I did watch this. I believe it was on Tubi. It's so much fun, guys. It's not a good film by any means, but it's a fun, just funny movie. Anyways, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. And other holiday hallucinations. Guys, and the last Vinegar Syndrome title, this is part of the Shutter line. This is a great documentary. We've got Sharksploitation. And I really hope they do more of those. The documentaries, at least. I think they're great. There's the front. And I love that back artwork, man. That is so cool. So anyways, there you are. Sharksploitation. So that does it for the boutique labels. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. These are just standard studio releases that came in. Right here. Watch this one actually last night. And it looks great. It was awesome watching it again. And this is a fun family Halloween time movie. We got Casper. And this has a lot of the animated shorts in here, which I watched a few of them. It took me back. It was so cool to watch this on 4K. Great movie. Casper. Next one. This I'm so shocked I was able to get. It went out of stock on the movie room, and Michael had kind of informed me that, hey, he's getting more in. I don't know if he's getting more in because this sold out very quickly, but the second I saw this, threw it in my cart, purchased it. Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World. Man, this thing, I mean, I remember when this got announced and then it came out, it went crazy. Everyone wanted it, including myself, but it just went so fast. That's the thing. So really hard to find now from what I can tell. There might be some places you're like, Jordan, hey, it's at Orbit or it's at Diabolic. I haven't looked there. So, but really cool. Glad to have this epic movie, Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World. Guys, we're almost done here. I picked this one up because I didn't have it, and I just did. My Fear by Year 1979 episode. We had, of course, Garrett from Born to Be Rad on. Guys, go check that out. That was such a fun video. We break down 6 films from the year 1979, 6 horror films, and we had a blast. So please go over and check that out. It was a great, great time over there. But one of the titles I did not own, and I know Arrow's doing a 4K, but I was like, you know what? I'll pick this up because it's a really cool steelbook. But we've got Salem's Lot. Of course, you know that scene in the window. On the back, you have Barlow. This is such a great movie. I love this movie, so I'm excited and cannot wait to see what Arrow does with that release, putting it in 4K. So it'd be really cool if they put in like the theatrical cut that released overseas. That's like an hour and a half. To have both cuts on 4K would be really cool. If anything, that one's probably going to be a Blu-ray, but still, we've got Salem's Lot. Next, and similar reason why I got this is I cannot believe I didn't even own this. I thought I had like a DVD. I didn't. Alien. 1979's Alien. So that's why I purchased this, is because, well, for that video, and I realized I didn't have it in the collection. This is a must-have in anyone's collection. That's why I picked this up via Alien. All right, guys, 2 more to talk about. This one's kind of underwhelming, to be honest with you. I was really excited for this, and then I saw how it showed up, and I was like, this is stupid. But it's the Hans Zimmer Live in Prague. It's Dolby Atmos, of course. You know, if you're going to do that, you got to do Dolby Atmos. And it sounds incredible. Gives you chills. Me and my wife were watching some of the stuff from Lion King, Interstellar, Inception, The Dark Knight, Pirates of the Caribbean. Great stuff in here. But look the kind of packaging this has, guys. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, it's cool artwork, but to even get the disc out, you have to almost like bend it backwards just to pull that 4K out. And then in here is your little booklet. So very disappointed with the packaging. I love the disc, right? When you watch it, it looks great. Just the packaging really, really bad. So there you are, Hans Zimmer's Live in Prague. Guys, the last release that I picked up, grabbed this on Amazon, and me and my wife were actually talking about this movie. And I was like, it's been so long since I've seen it. I didn't own it, and she really wanted to check it out. So grabbed it. I know I've been saying this needs to come to the Criterion Collection. I still stand by that. But we've got Whiplash. And guys, that is everything that I've picked up. Now, again, I know this was a bit longer than my normal mid-month movie haul. Like I said, this has got some stuff that showed up like right at the end of July, after I already did my end of the month movie haul for July. And I was late getting this video out. So this is also stuff that I got in since the mid-halfway mark of August. So that's why it's a little more than usual, but I'll try to put links down below for all of these. And guys, yeah, that's the video. Let me know down below, did you pick up any of these releases? What are some of your favorite releases you've picked up so far in August that has shown up? And kind of, I want to know what you guys are looking forward to, because this year, I'm telling you, seems almost every week we're getting hit with incredible announcements. So I really want to hear what you guys think about that, and let me know what you guys are looking forward to. But like I said, that is going to be the end of the video. Hope you all enjoyed it. And of course, you guys take care.